machine. Simple machine is a device that makes work easier by magnifying or changing the direction of a force. We can find it in our daily life. This simple machine can help the humans work by reducing the force. Besides of that, we also use the simple machines every day in our daily life. For example, going up and down by using stairs, sharpening a pencil by using pencil sharpener, opening the bottle, opening the door, and using the scissors. It also used to build our beloved school buildings. There are 6 types of simple machine: the lever, the wheel and axle, the pulley, the inclined plane, the wedges, and the screw. Pulley, wheel and axle are the members of lever. Wedges and screw are the member of inclined plane. Lever is a tool that consists of a bar of wood. This is the arm, and it's supporting by the fulcrum. Okay, now I will explain about lever. There are 3 types of lever, and there are also 3 components of lever. The first one is force, and then fulcrum and weight. Now this is the lever type 1. This is the fulcrum, and this is the force, and this is the location of weight. So this is the place to put the object that you want to cut. Okay, now this is the example of lever type 2. I will underline first that lever type 2 is the position of weight is between fulcrum and force. Okay, so in this object, this is the position of weight, is the place for you to put the object that you want to load, and then this is fulcrum and this is force. So weight is between fulcrum and force. Okay, now this is lever type 3. Lever type 3 is the position of force is between weight and fulcrum. Now this is stapler. The force or the position of your hand is in here. This is force, and then this is weight, or if you want to stapler paper, this is the position where you put it, and this is fulcrum. So I will underline again the position of force between weight and fulcrum. That is lever type 3. Okay, now I will explain about the formula of lever. Look at this picture. In this picture, it shows the component of lever. It consists of load or weight, effort or force, and it's supporting by the fulcrum. Between the fulcrum and the load or weight, there is the length of weight, and between the fulcrum and the effort or force, there is the length of force. Now let's see the formula of lever. The formula of lever is W times LW equals with F times LF. W it is weight and the unit is Newton. F is force, the unit is Newton. LW is length of weight, the unit is meters. And LF is length of force, the unit is meters. The mechanical advantage or MA. You can count the mechanical advantage by using the formula of weight divided by force equals with length of force divided by length of weight. So if you want to count the MA, you can choose one of them. The first example question about lever. Look at this picture. In this picture, it shows that someone wants to lift 10 kg object by using the lever. The question is, count the force of the lever above to lift 10 kg object. First, write the given. It means all of the information that you can take from the questions. The mass of the object is 10 kg. So from this information, you can count the weight. As we know that the formula of weight is mass times gravity. The mass is 10 kg and the gravity is 10 meter per second square. So the weight is 100 Newton. And then the length of weight is 2 meters. And the length of force is 5 meters. And then the asked is force. Next, let's try to answer. First, write the formula. Weight times length of weight equals with force times length of force. Next, the weight is 100 Newton times 2 meters equals with the force times 5 meters. (100 Newton times 2 meter is 200 Newton meter equals with F times 5 meters. So the force is 200 Newton meter divided by 5 and the force is 40 Newton. The second example of the lever's question is, look at this picture. In this picture, it shows that someone wants to lift 750 Newton object. If the weight is 750 Newton, the force is 250 Newton, the length of weight is x meters, and the length of force is 4x minus 2 meters. Count the length of weight and length of force. Okay, first write the given. The weight is 750 Newton, the force is 250 Newton, the length of weight is x meter, the length of force is 4x minus 2 meters. The asked is length of weight and length of force. Okay, the answer. First, write the formula of lever. Weight times length of weight equals with force times length of force. 750 Newton times x equals with 250 times 4x minus 2. 750x equals with 1000x. It's from 250 times 4x minus 250 times minus 2, so it becomes 500. And then move 500 to the left side and 750x to the right side. So it becomes 500 equals with 1000x plus 750x. So the magnitude of x is 1750 divided by 500. And the x is 3.5 meters. Okay, as we know that length of weight is x, so the length of weight is 3.5 meters. And the length of force is 4x minus 2. So 4 times 3.5 minus 2 equals with 14 minus 2, and the length of force is 12 meters. Pulley. Pulley consists of a wheel with the rope around of it. One side of the rope is the position where we can hang the object, and the other side is where we apply the force. This is the example questions about pulley. In this picture, we want to compare about some types of pulley. There are 4 types of pulley in here, and all of them bring same objects with the same weight. As you can see in here, all of them bring the weight or the load with the same weight, that is 100 Newton. Now look at the first pulley. At the first pulley, this is a fixed pulley. There are only 1 MA, so if we want to count the force, we only divided the weight divided by MA. 100 Newton divided by 1 of MA, so the force is 100 Newton. And then number 2, this is compound pulley, so it's mixed between the fixed pulley and movable pulley. If we want to lift same object, that is have weight of 100 Newton, and the MA of compound pulley is 2, so the force is 100 Newton divided by 2, and the force of pulley number 2 is 50 Newton. Next, number 3. We lift same object again, 100 Newton of object, but there are 3 MA because there are 3 ropes that supporting this pulley. So 100 divided by 3, the force of pulleys number 3 is 33 1/3 Newton. And the last, the pulleys number 4, it's still same object, 100 Newton, but there are 4 pulleys or 4 ropes that supporting these pulleys. So 100 divided by 4, that is the force is 25 Newton. Next, this is the second example questions about pulleys. Okay, look at this picture and this question. There are 2 pulleys A and B with different types. If there are 2 pulleys and they used to lift same object with the mass of 50 kilograms, count MA and force. Okay, the picture A, that is a fixed pulley mixed with the movable pulley, so this is compound pulley. And B, this is a tackle or pulleys that consist of more than 3 pulleys or ropes. And then given the mass is 50 kilograms, the weight is mass times gravity, so 50 times 10 is 500 Newton. Now they asked A, MA, B, force. Let's try to answer. The MA of pulleys A, as you can see in here, there are 2 ropes that supporting this pulley, and this is compound pulley, so the MA of picture A are 2, and the MA of picture B are 4 because there are 4 ropes that supporting this pulley. Okay, next, B, to find the force of picture A, the formula is weight divided by MA. The weight is 500 Newton divided by 2. So the force of picture A is 250 Newton. Next, the force of picture B equals with weight divided by MA. The weight 500 Newton divided with 4. So the result is 125 Newton. Inclined plane consists of a sideways, and it usually drawn by a triangle, which it can help the humans to move an object from the lower position to the higher position. Next I will explain about the formula of inclined plane. Look at this picture. In this picture, it shows the component of inclined plane. It consists of height and slope or length. It means the length of the sideways. If there is an object, of course it will have the weight, and if we want to move it from the lower position to the higher position, of course it needs a force. So the formula of inclined plane, first, to count the MA, the formula is S divided by H, and the formula of the force equals with weight divided by the MA. And the next formula is force times the slope equals with weight times the height. The MA, it means the mechanical advantage. W is the weight and the unit is Newton. F is force, the unit is Newton. S is slope or length, the unit is meters. H is height, the unit is meters. As you know that the MA, it don't have or any unit. The first example about inclined plane. Look at this picture. In this picture, it shows that there are two boys who want to lift a box into the truck. Andy and Tono want to moving the box that has weight 1000 Newton in the truck. To make easy the activity, they use inclined plane with length 2.5 meter and the height of truck to the soil is 200 cm. Count the mechanical advantage or MA, and B, count the force or F. First, write the given. The weight of the box is 1000 Newton and the slope or length is 2.5 meters and the height is 200 centimeters. So you should convert the unit from centimeters to the meters. It becomes 2 meters, so the height is 2 meters. And the S is MA and force. Let's try to answer. A. The MA formula is slope divided by height. So 2.5 meters divided by 2 meters. You can erase both of the meters. So the MA is 1.25. And then B. If you want to count the force, you can use the formula of the inclined plane. Force times slope equals with weight times height. Force times 2.5 equals with 1000 times 2. So the force is 1000 times 2 is 2000. It's divided by 2.5 and the force is 800 Newton. The second example's question about inclined plane. Look at this picture. In this picture, it shows that an object want to move from the inclined plane with the height of 6 meters and the base is 8 meters. So we don't have information about the slope or length. City want to move an object with a mass of 45 kilograms by using inclined plane. Count A, the MA, and B, the force. The given is mass of object is 45 kilograms. So the weight, we can count it with the same way with the examples questions before. To count weight, you can times the mass with the gravity. The mass is 45 kilograms times 10 meters per second square. So the weight is 450 Newton. And then the base,
is 8 meters and the height is 6 meters. The S, A, the MA, and the force. Okay, to count the slope, you can use the Pythagoras formula. As we know that the Pythagoras formula is A equals with square root B square plus C square. B in here is the base and C in here is the height. So if you want to count the slope, square root 8 square plus 6 square equals with square root 64 plus 36 equals with square root 100. The square root of 100 equals with 10 meters. And now you can count the MA. Formula of MA is slope divided by the height. The slope is 10 meters and the height is 6 meters. So 10 meters divided by 6 meters is 1.67. Okay, next. B. To count the force, you can use the formula of force. F times S equals with W times height. The F times 10 meters equals with 450 times 6. 450 times 6 is 2700 divided by 10, so the force is 270 Newton.